Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Today is Friday, August 14th, gosh, of 2020. We're still in 2020. You can kind of tell by the hair, COVID hair, whatever we want to call it. But I hope you all are having a great day. And I hope you're having a great month of August. As you know, with Stampin' Up, we've had some exciting things this month. Our holiday catalog is now live, so you can order anything and everything you need from there, so that's exciting. As demos, we were able to order the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. For customers, you'll be able to order it September 1st, so it's coming just a couple more weeks, so pretty exciting for you, I know. So we've got a lot of fun things happening. I have my in-person retreat next week, so I'm getting so excited for that, so excited to see everybody. My house might look like a tornado has hit, other than this nice little piece for filming. In fact, I had some boxes over here on the floor when I first started that I thought, oh gosh, I got to get those out of the way. So lots of exciting things, so much fun. I can't wait to spoil everybody next week. It's a small in-person retreat at a hotel, but smaller than usual because of the pandemic, of course. So everybody will be spaced out and they'll still be able to craft and have some fun, but be able to keep a distance, a safe distance from each other. I guess that's the main thing. So I've been busy with that, but I wanted to remind you, I still have 2 retreat to go boxes left. So I can't give you a sneak peek because if anybody is on who's coming next week, I don't want to spoil any of the fun surprises, but the retreat to go, you will receive the same tote. It's an adorable tote that you can use for your crafting supplies or anything you'd like. You'll receive 10 pillow gifts. So my retreat, I do Friday through Sunday, and then I have an add-on Thursday. So the people that show up on Thursday, they pay a little more, but their pillow gift number is 10. When they come on Friday, they get 7 for the weekend. So my to-go boxes contain all 10. They're really cute, you guys. Pillow gifts are like the little thank you gifts that I do each week. Some are a little bigger, a little grander than others, but they're all so cute, all with current product and things like that. So give you lots of fun ideas to make little gifts if you'd like as well, or just have fun receiving something. You also receive all 3 days of make and takes. So each day I offer free make and takes to my retreat guests, and it's more than one project. It just kind of depends what I'm using. But this year I've got some really, really cute things planned for them. So you receive the packets. I can't send you the stamps or the inks, but you can use what you have at home and maybe substitute stamps out, things like that, if you don't have the exact same stamps that I'm using. But they're really cute. So if you want more information and you can't find one of the graphics when you're scrolling on my pages, it's okay. Just send me a private message and I'll send you the link. I would love to spoil you, and I have room for 2 more. So if you'd like to receive that little treat in the big box, I should say, in the mail as a special treat, let me know. Okay, the other thing, I want to make sure you don't forget about your bonus day coupons. Remember, they're $5 coupons that you earned last month. So if you have any to redeem this month, or if you need any help with it, message me, let me know. I'm happy to help. And you know you can always email me at carol@chickstamper.com. And you're always welcome to send me a private message on Facebook as well, to Chickstamper or to Carol Hickman. I'll get a little notification, so I'll be able to find you and answer and respond back to you, okay? All righty. Today, I'm excited. It's not from the holiday catalog, but it's the Boho Indigo product medley from the annual catalog. And it is so fun, you guys. I've been wanting to dive in. It's blue. It's just shades of blue, I should say. It's just gorgeous and so much fun. So I'm going to move the camera down. And if you're looking in your catalog, it's on page 9 if you want to take a peek at it. So it's called the Boho Indigo Product Medley. Product Medley means that it has stamps, it has dies, it has designer paper. This one has ribbons and embossed paper and gold accented paper and die cuts already all ready for you just to punch out. Oh, it has these cute little flowers. So I'll show you all of it, but it's a huge, big kit, and everything that you need is there except adhesive. And you can add a little cardstock if you want. So I'm going to show you a couple ideas today that I've done with it, and hopefully you'll want to join in and create something for yourself. All right, let me turn you down. Hang on. All righty. Let's take a peek here. And there we go. I'm just kind of refreshing you on Facebook so I can see. There we go. Then I can kind of see where we're at. That's not too bad. Let me just come up just a little, because I need all the space up here I can to stamp. Okay, first of all, let's show you. So on page 9, that's where you'll see all this beauty. And they've already got some samples on there as well to show you. Beautiful stamp set. Let me show you that. It's got some different vases and flowers. And I love when they have images and sentiments. So this one has 4 different sentiments. And then, of course, the coordinating dies. So we have different vases. And we've got some palms and flower dies. So cute. It's just a beautiful set. And look at this ribbon. I love gold ribbon. And look how beautiful it is with this navy ribbon. Isn't that pretty? This ribbon, what does this remind you of with the frayed ends? I guess because it's navy, it just reminds me of being a kid and cut off shorts, and just seems very summery to me. But I think you can really dress it up and make it more elegant with the gold as well. So pretty fun. And the last thing, you get 2 bags of these little flowers. And we're going to use these today, but you get a larger size, and then here's the smaller size. And they have a little bead, and they are kind of that boho indigo chic with the beads on them. Kind of 60-ish. The 60s, I should say. All right, and then here's all the paper. So you get 2 sheets of palm frond die cuts, 2 sheets for larger sentiments and flowers, and 2 sheets of smaller sentiments and smaller flowers. And several sheets of already embossed, so dry embossed paper with different designs on it. Isn't that cool? And then this is the part I love. Look at all this beautiful paper. Isn't it gorgeous? And it comes with a refill kit. So if you use this all up, then you can just order more without needing to order the stamps, because you wouldn't. You already own the stamps and the dies, right? So you would just get a refill kit with the extra flowers and all this beautiful paper and die cuts. Okay, let me put that aside. Let's take a peek at today's cards. First of all, I got a couple different ones. So the first one I made in 2 different colors to show you. So obviously this one I used Magenta Madness, and this one I stayed in the navy Misty Moonlight blue hues. So obviously it's the same card, right? Both say thank you. What I did is I made a die cut of one of the vases, and then I ran it through the embossing folder, the Dainty Diamonds embossing folder. Hope you can kind of see that a little bit. And I used those cute flowers, and then I added a few of our metallic gold pearls. So those are separate, they don't come in the kit, but I just thought they were kind of cute to go with the ribbon, since I used gold ribbon on this card. Okay, you guys, so tell me, which one do you like better? The blue one, so all blue we'll call it, or pink? Today we're gonna make another pink one, but you can see you can make them any color. You could use greens, you could use whatever you like. So that's our first card we're gonna make. And then here's the second card. This one says, sorry you're feeling blue. And I wanted to use that ribbon because I just love it. But I used the designer paper, two different designs of that. And it's just on a navy card, and it's right on the card base. Super simple, you guys. Okay, let's start with this one. Gotta have a little pinky in there. Okay, So we're using that Magenta Madness for our card base. And remember, all of the dimensions will be on my blog later this afternoon. And then you can print off. I put a PDF on there that you can print off and keep if you'd like, or just download to your computer. And then it has all of the directions, the supplies, directions, photos, things like that. Okay, so this one I kind of just built up, but I think what I'm going to start with is this piece. This is very vanilla. So all of the designer paper in this set coordinates with very vanilla, not Whisper White. So I'm using vanilla for our inside piece as well as our envelope as well, okay? Just so that it matches and coordinates. So what I need to do is just put this small piece of designer paper right on the bottom of our vanilla piece. And it's just gonna go right on and cover everything up, but it was just kind of easier for me to start with a base. And then I have a short piece of the gold ribbon that I'm just gonna wrap around. So I'm going to put adhesive on the back side, and that way I'll just be able to wrap my ribbon. I generally don't put adhesive on the front, but you can, that's all okay. It's whatever you like. Okay, so I've got that there, and let me just add a little bit of adhesive over the ribbon. And then it's just gonna go on this Misty Moonlight piece. And I'm just gonna center it the best I can. Let's take a peek. That's not too bad. Sometimes when I do it upside down, it gets a little off. That looks good. Okay, and then this piece is just gonna go on our card base. Pretty simple. And I've got a little band, or a wide band, I should say, of the Magenta Madness, just so it will show nicely. Let's take a peek. Okay. There we go. So far, so good. These pink leaves came from the dies in the set. These dies right here. So I cut 3 of them for each card. So I've got those here. And I've got the vase. I cut out the vase of Misty Moonlight, and then I embossed it like I showed you before with the Dainty Diamonds embossing folder. So this piece is going to go on next with dimensional, so I can kind of pop it up. And that way I can give this card some dimension. So these dies are really cute. I really like the different vases. And I suppose you could make some other things out of them as well. I'm just gonna kind of center this right down there. And then these leaves, fronds, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna sneak under here with some glue dots, okay? So let me get my mini glue dots out. And I'm just going to kind of sneak it under there. I suppose I could have done this before. That might have made a little more sense. There's no wrong or right. I'm just going to kind of stuff them in there. I don't want them to look too perfect because I want them to look realistic, right? When you have something in a vase, it's never as perfect as you'd like, it seems. And then if you like it a little bit more contained, you could also put a little adhesive behind these just to know for sure that it's going to stay down flat and things like that. I kind of like that they kind of are a little wild. There we go. So that was pretty easy. Now the gold ribbon, I made a bow, and I'll just for time's sake, I already did it, but don't forget, when I send you your packets with your orders, your bows are already tied as well, so you don't have to worry about that part. Look how cute that is. Now let's get some of these cute flowers on. It doesn't really matter, but I used one big one and two little ones. So our big one, let's put on with a glue dot. And we just want to be able to make it look a little different. I'm not sure I've seen pink leaves. I suppose I have in stores where they must paint the flowers. Have you seen that? Sometimes even in the grocery store, the flowers are painted. So maybe I'll just pretend that's what's happening here. But I think they're so cute. I love the beads. Just kind of takes me back. Whoops. I glued the little leaf down behind him. Well, let's just start with a new one. I think I did that with the glue dot. Better be a little more careful. There we go. No wrong or right, but isn't that cute? So we still need to make our thank you, but let me put a couple of these gold metallic pearls. So when you order these, you get a sheet of gold and a sheet of silver pearls. So they really are nice. They work with all sorts of things through the holidays and whatnot. Let's see if we can get a few on there. And what I did is I just put some where there was a little flower and used it as the flower center. So that means every card's going to be a little different, right? Because we have, when it's cut, it's a little different looking wherever the flowers are. But you could put them wherever you want. All right, so let's do our thank you. And then I'll show you how I did the inside insert and the envelope. All right, so I've just got some scratch paper here. This thank you stamp comes in the set, and the stamped images or the sentiments have different fonts. So they really don't look like they came from the same set, which I think is kind of cool. So I'm just going to use my classic label punch. And when I punch, though, I'm going to punch closer to the T and leave a little bit over here because I'm going to trim that part off. So I want my T to be near the pointed angle. There we go. And then I'm just going to trim it and put some adhesive on it. And I didn't even leave too much room. I should have left a little bit more room for the pearl, but that's okay. We'll still put that pearl on. And I could have left one of the pearls off of the flowers so that I only had 3 total. There we go. Pretty cute, huh? What colors would you make this out of with this Misty Moonlight paper? What do you think? So for the envelope and the insert, this is what I did, is I stamped the vase in the Misty Moonlight, and then I stamped flowers above with the Magenta Madness, that new pink that we have. So these are both new in colors. So let's get that out for you. And we'll stamp the envelope as well. Alrighty, now come the pretty pink flowers. Fun, fun. Close this one up though. All right, here's the flower stamp that comes with this set. And let me turn it down. There we go. That's cute for a little inside piece. And there we go for our envelope. So cute. Okay, I'm going to check and see if you guys have told me any colors. Oh, yellow. Christine says yellow. Uh-oh, Debbie says she can't see the blue one. Oh, I probably took it away. So here we go. Here was that from the beginning. Can you see that one, Debbie? I'll be posting both of these as well because I thought it would be a fun question to ask on my pages, since it's the same card, what color everybody likes. Yellow, that would be fun. Yellow does go with blue nicely, doesn't it? That's a great idea. Okay, let's get our inside in here. And this sweet card will be done. Okay. There you go, one last look. And one last look at the blue one as well. All righty. I hope you guys liked that one. Kind of fun, a little different with the pink on there. All right, so for our second card today, this is the one that says, sorry you're feeling blue. And this leaf stamp is in with this set. Again, the little flowers, and this is the second ribbon that comes in the set. So this card, actually, I participated the other night in a mystery stamping. So what we were told to bring papers of a specific sizes and designer paper of a specific size and ribbon and embellishments. So this is what I brought. It was on Zoom. And these are the pieces that I brought, and this is the card. So the leader, whomever is leading it that night, tells us, okay, take your card base, then she gives the dimensions for this designer paper, add it to the center of your card base, and, just walks us through making it, and then everybody's card looks different. Some people put the strip up along here underneath this top piece, put it up higher, made their card this direction. It was really fun. It's such a fun thing to participate in. All righty. So let's get this going. Now this base is Night of Navy because Night of Navy is also one of the colors that coordinates with the Boho Indigo product medley. So Misty Moonlight we used on the first one with our Magenta Madness, but now we're going to use the Navy. And I wanted to use that because I wanted to use this ribbon. I'm going to be calling it the cutoff ribbon now, I feel like. Because it makes me think of summer. Maybe that's why it reminds me of the 60s. Summertime and cutoffs. Oh, to be young again. All right, so this is the piece that's going to go right on the center, you can see. And it's, again, the measurements are all on that blog PDF. So more pictures, the video, today's video, and the PDF will all post this afternoon. And a full supply list as well, I should say, because that makes it nice and easy for you as well. So this is just the back side. Sometimes that works out. Other times I like using different paper, but this was just the back of this. So I had that left over because remember this paper is 6 by 6. Okay, so this kind of doesn't matter, but you can put it wherever you'd like. That's where I'm going to put it. And it looks like I've got a little pink ink on here, but that's okay because it's going to get covered up with our sentiment piece. Should make sure I don't have pink on my fingers. Okay. So then this middle piece is what I'm going to stamp on. So our stamps say, sorry you're feeling blue, and then the pretty leaves. So I'm going to use my Night of Navy ink. And we'll do the sentiment first. And put that right down towards the bottom. And then our leaf stamp, I just really want it above kind of halfway-ish, because I'll just sneak my ribbon in wherever my leaves kind of dictate, wherever they end up getting stamped. Then I can sneak my ribbon there. Alrighty. So there's that part. So we can tie our ribbon around. So again, this ribbon I just love. Love, love, love. And I love that so many of our ribbons are just so different, right? And this look is so different from the gold ribbon that we used on our other card. I better tie this upside down, or upside down to you, but right side up to me. Otherwise my little tails will end up the wrong direction. So once you get it tied on there, then you can adjust it and move it up before you put it onto the card base. And I put it on with dimensionals, so it would kind of pop up a little bit, help because the ribbon's a little thicker. But I want to bring it up a little bit so it kind of looks like it's right on the bottom of those leaves. There we go. And I could have maybe put them a little lower, but that's okay. All right, let's trim our ribbon. And then I'm just going to put some dimensionals so we can add this to the card front. So isn't that a pretty simple card? But I think it looks really cute using two different designs of the designer paper. It could be two different colors that coordinate together. Most of our designer series paper has papers that coordinate together, right? So you could really do this with anything. This design is a very simple design, yet it makes it so pretty. Hang on this. You know me, I gotta get it straight. There we go. I think that's a little more straight. Okay, so what I want to do is add our flowers. So I did the same thing. I added one big and two littles. Again, it doesn't really matter. It's just what I did on the sample. But they give them to you in the kit, so you might as well use them. And I think they're pretty stinking cute. You can just kind of find where you think that they would look good. There we go. How cute is that? And then you can see I put the leaves down at the bottom on the inside, as well as the envelope. So I'm going to do that real quick. But these are some pretty simple cards today. I hope that it's a design that you'll reuse, and I would love to see what you find. Even using this exact paper and stamps or different stamps. It could be, gosh, this time of year it could be a Halloween or fall card. It could be a Christmas card. It's just a fun design, I think. There we go. Let's put our inside in. There we go. Which one's your favorite, you guys? So cute, so cute. So remember, every weekend, Friday through Monday, when you place a order at in my website, or my online store, I should say, all orders $35 or more that use this host code below will, let me bring it up a little, will earn you the kits. So I always cut a bunch of card kits, and you'll receive the product to make both of these cards. You'll be able to use your own stamps and ink, because I can't send that, but you can use whatever you have at home, or maybe you already have this set. And then you'll also receive a thank you gift this week. This is the thank you gift to coordinate with Boho Indigo, and it has 3 Hershey Nuggets in it. So I use the designer paper, and I use those cute little flowers, and then the thank you stamp. So that's what's going to come in your mailbox. So I appreciate all your orders, you guys. I really, really do. It's been so fun during this pandemic to change everything online. With next week, my retreat, that'll be my first in-person event since the pandemic started. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm excited. Some of my team members I'll get to see who I haven't seen in a while, and customers and friends, and oh gosh, it's going to be so much fun. Let's take a peek. I'm just looking to see if I have anything on the table here to show you. I'm going to bring the camera back up, okay? Hey guys, let me just check and see if there's any questions or anything. I appreciate you guys watching, and yes, I like that suggestion for yellow. We'll have to maybe remake it. So let's see. So this weekend, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I am supporting about 400 demonstrators for an online convention. So I'm excited to do that. I've seen the project. It's amazing projects. We've got some training, phenomenal training for running our businesses, and it's very helpful. It's very helpful right now, because those of us who are running Stampin' Up! Businesses, basically everything's online, so it's new for a lot of us. So it's nice to get a little training in as well. But it's just fun. Even though we're online, it's all virtual, of course, it feels like we're together. So I can't wait for that. And some of my team is participating as well. So yay, I'm excited. And but I just want to remind you, next week is my retreat. So I might pop in to say hi, but I won't be coming to you with a class and cards and things like that, because I'll be there spoiling them at the retreat. So, and then the following Friday is, I have that Stampin' Up! Event that was supposed to be in New Orleans it's called Leader Summit now. And it's all virtual, and it's Stampin' Up! Leaders around the globe. So we're all getting together virtually for 2.5 days of training. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's not going to be the same, because I'm not going to be able to see all my friends and hug them and chit chat and hang out and train with them, but we'll be able to do it online. So I'm looking forward to that. But so in Friday, so that's in 2 weeks, the 28th, I won't be able to be online for video as well, because I'll be online with the other Stampin' Up! Demos. So, but I think it's going to be 3 weeks, you guys, so we have a real video again. So I apologize, but I will be back the first Friday in September with something fun. I don't know, but I'll probably be on before then, because I want to show you these cute pillow gifts that I did for retreat, and maybe I'll pop on from retreat and everybody can say hi. I'm just not sure. I'll just have to kind of see and wing it and see how it goes. But I have a lot of fun stuff coming up, and I hope you do too. I hope things are going well where you're at. If you've got kids still at home, I hope that's going well, whether they're in school or virtual school. So many changes this year. So I really hope all is well. And when you can, escape to craft a little bit and take a little bit of that life stress away, and just have fun. Just have fun. Oh, I should say I will be back on, hopefully, the last Wednesday of the month for my paper pumpkin video. So that's at 6 o'clock at night on the last Wednesday of the month. So check that out because I'll have some alternative projects for this month's kit. Is a heroes kit to celebrate the champions and heroes in our lives. So anyway, as long as you're following me on Chickstamper on Facebook or Create with Carol on Facebook, hopefully you'll get all the info. So Create with Carol, I tend to post a little bit more on. You can always sign up for my emails as well as follow me on YouTube and all that good stuff. And you can always message or send me an email if you have a question. No big deal. So, all right, you guys, have a wonderful weekend. I love you all. Take care. And if you're coming to my retreat next week, I can't wait to see you. It's going to be so much fun. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.